Video.
Oh,
so you can record this type of stuff?
Yeah. You wanna say hi to YouTube?
Hey.
It's my niece Jazz.
But it's okay.
Jennifer. My oldest.
I know I was gonna throw my lashes on. I was like, no.
Y'all know Journey. Kanan. You say hi?
Throw my lashes on. I don't know without my lashes.
me neither.
Why are you so close? Alright, so she's about to get a tarot reading.
She videos and puts it on her page. You know you make money off of that. Yeah.
Oh,
I do.
I don't. I'm from Louisiana, so no telling what's gonna happen.
As long as it's still about no witchcraft, you ain't got to yeah.
Oh, no, there we go. I don't do all that. I don't do that.
Oh, it flips up. That's a fancy camera. Oh, that's like a selfie. Oh, wow. Too bad I can't afford it. It's nice.
Girl, I'm gonna need you to speak life over your finances, sis.
I do need to figure something out.
Because the more you say you can't afford something, you'll never be able to afford it.
That's definitely how it works. That's, the moment I started changing my language, that's when I got new house, new job, promotion, like new car, like everything happened. The moment I started stop saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that you're like a baby's first word, no. Because we say no to them so much.
Yeah.
So how many decks you using?
I don't know. I shuffle them all and just whatever I feel drawn to. Most of the time I only use two.
So does that mean that I got a lot of problems or something?
No, it's just whatever I feel like it, whatever I feel like. If there's certain decks I'll use with other people that I won't use for the next person because I just don't feel drawn to it. And I'm not sure why.
Look. I get down there, you're going to use all 5 decks. Goodness.
You gonna let her do it?
I'm scared, but I think I should.
At least one.
Girl, you protected. You got us.
Yeah, and then my mom's still in spirit.
Have you seen her?
I think that I haven't for a long time.
You haven't?
And
But have you ever seen her since she came? Oh, she fine.
I feel like because the situation with my dad, that's really why she was there.
Uh-huh.
Because before then, I didn't really, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like either she passed over or she's not worried. But what I'm scared of is when they move out, I'm going to start seeing her again. Because she's very, when I was debating on it and praying about it, I felt like she kept messing, like doing stuff in the house, like, you're going to get your daddy, like, there's no question about it. And then once I got him into the home, I didn't see her again. But like, I couldn't sleep, girl. She'd be standing at my door, like, walking.
Oh,
She'd
to tell you to come get him?
Stand at the door, girl, stand up. And then, like, she'll pace. Or she'll go in the kitchen and drop something, like.
Wow.
Right? She was not talking about it. But, like, you'll stand at my door so I won't sleep. Because you know I'm not going to sleep because I know you're there. I feel your spirit is there.
Yeah.
So, like.
Have you seen her, Cece?
I feel her all the time.
But you haven't seen her?
I haven't seen her, no. The only time I've seen her,
Oh, like when I'm starting to talk about certain stuff, I feel.
Yeah.
Other than I haven't seen her since I was praying about, should I go get my daddy? Will it be too much on me?
He doesn't want to be in here?
I don't know. Girl, you read about this?
Oh, is he smoking still? Oh, okay.
Read about that, girl.
I seen her the night that she passed. Well, like the day before, the night before you called.
Remember when I told her I had a feeling?
Yeah, but I had seen something. I didn't put 2 and 2 together until after you called, but I had seen something that night.
What y'all saw?
I felt it when she passed.
I saw a figure. There was a.
And then they called and told me, and I was calling everybody. But I had felt it. I had felt it. Because we was trying to, what was it? I trying to go down there with daddy or something. Where was we all supposed to go or something?
Say hey to you too, Rico.
But I knew something was going on.
My brother. Old man.
I felt it when she passed.
Oh, okay.
And I just felt like she had a hard time. I think that's really why I felt it. And then when we got there, they said she did have a hard time because her stuff had backed up in her. Just
yeah, I remember.
And it's like, dang, you think that you know somebody lived a great life, but they said you go out for just a minute. Sometimes if you had a rough time in life,
she suffered.
And that's what I'm like.
But I think it was.
Suffer if you helped everybody. Like, you know, my mom.
That's the thing. That's the thing. When you're like a spiritual healer, teacher, you take on a lot of energy.
And that's probably
from other people.
Cause I'm like, dang, she going through all of this.
Yeah.
She was a helper. She didn't. For her to be suffering in her last days, I feel like that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I kind of
But you
felt
can't
too.
question the higher power, I guess, you know?
But you can.
No, I wasn't saying, but I do.
I do all the time. Like, what is it? What we
Yeah,
doing?
I mean,
what we
it's only
doing?
because I have the same
What we
question,
doing?
like, why?
Cause girl, she suffered for over a year. Like,
A year and a half.
It was
She
it
didn't
was
speak
almost
a
2
word.
years.
Like,
Cause even before,
I see her, it was so hard. It's like you wanna.
yeah, I couldn't do
She's
it.
saying, she doing all
she's
this.
trying,
She's
and I know
trying,
she's
it's just
frustrated.
like-
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That was just.
But even before she got sick, she was depressed, like majorly. She wasn't eating or anything. But I would fuss at
I
her.
could say when we did go down there and see her, the times we did, she would get up and cook. She ain't had no energy. Mama got up and cook and made sure we had a good time. You know, even that Thanksgiving when after we had our babies, she made sure she cooked real big.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
But I think she was good then, though.
I think she was too.
I think like the following years when it fell off. Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
after
Andrew.
That's
Oh,
the thing.
yeah.
That's yeah.
She was up there a lot though. She really was sad about that.
She really and I never
But
understood
did
it.
y'all get to see Angel how she looked? Oh,
Nah.
I saw her, yeah.
you was with us, huh? Yeah.
I saw her right before she passed.
She looked bad.
When I tell you this lady looked at.
Yeah.
When you see, you know how in science class you see a skeleton.
Not science class. Wait a minute. I'm not trying to laugh.
That's exactly how she looked. Like she looked at
She
A
didn't
skeleton.
know herself, it just-
But she lived so
She
long.
did.
She
really
did. Yeah, she was blessed.
She lasted like 10 years after her diagnosis.
Yeah.
She was mean as the devil. That's why.
She didn't play though.
She did.
She was really strict. When she said do something, she meant it.
Yeah, she did.
She meant it.
That's true.
So she was strict for a reason.
I think they paused it and then she unpaused it.
Seeing Andrew, that was just like. But that's one thing I can say about Mama. Her body, when we uncovered her at the funeral home, it was just like Andrew.
Come on, sit.
Just like Andrew. It was really bone.
Yeah, she had lost a
Mama
lot.
did not look like Mama
Yeah.
looked like all her pictures. Like nothing was wrong with her face. It was still full. She didn't look like it, basically.
Yeah, I couldn't go.
Only reason you could tell that she was passing because you know, of course, her hair. She didn't have to be too much.
Yeah,
But other than that, her face still looked full like ours, like she was living life. But her body just was gone. Mama's body was gone.
You've never been to a funeral ever? Wow.
That's sad though. Funerals are sad.
Yeah, that's.
I feel like dang, just cremate me. I don't want everybody crying.
that's why I want to be cremated.
Because everybody's gonna do the makeup and the hair.
Don't put me in the ground.
Mess my face up. So just cremate me and put a picture up there. Put a picture of me up
I get the lashes cockeyed.
Damn, you looking crazy.
She doesn't know.
Be my angel.
She does not have cancer. She was little. Worried about her not eating good. She was.
Girl, you go through it, don't you? Just to get started.
I do. I'm moving slow. I'm sorry. We keep talking.
She pulling out all the cards.
Oh, I mean, it's for two people. Look, normally I do 30-minute meetings. Now, y'all's won't be that long. I don't have that much time. But it's normally a 30-minute reading, and it usually takes about 10 minutes for questions. Just to explain anything.
So we have to ask a question?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to ask, so let me think about it.
Okay.
Come on.
Think about what I really want to
Oh,
ask.
be careful.
I'll ask an open question and we'll be having to roll all the cards. Just to
Yeah.
something direct.
No, it's pretty,
Even if I do open, it'll answer.
and it'll tell you what you need to know, basically. So you could ask a question, and if that ain't what you need to know, something else will come out.
Oh, wow. I'm scared now.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Well, I know a good question because I really do want to know. Because of what the doctor been saying. So I'll ask that question.
Can you move it?
Okay, so I'll be honest with y'all. I smoke weed, and I normally smoke before reading. Just because, believe it or not,
Relaxes
weed.
you?
Well, no, it opens your third eye, and like it's easier for me to hear and all that. So I'm gonna do it sober. So yeah, I can definitely do it. I didn't. Okay, so do you know what question you would like?
Carmen, can you pause that?
Close your legs, baby, okay?
Look, you ripped your dress, girl.
Sure, crack wide open. Your legs all the way to the ceiling. You got close. I like the business though.
I guess from
You're gonna. Are y'all ready? Are you?
Yeah, pause it because of copyright. Yeah. Okay.
And then.
I just thought about it. It's been playing this whole time.
We'll start. Let me see the other controller.
See, your ball was whooping butt while I was gone.
He was what?
He whooping some butt.
Oh, was it? Yeah, he good at these games.
He asked me he had the same game at home. He said he did.
Oh, you do? You have this game at home?
He have an Xbox, not. Huh? Oh, okay.
What's the name of the one you got, CC?
What?
That's a PlayStation.
Oh, PlayStation. They almost just alike, aren't they?
Yeah, basically.
Do they have the same game?
For the most part.
For the most part, but certain ones only work
Yeah.
on Xbox, certain ones only work on PlayStation.
So that way you don't have a
But
lot
for the most part, yeah.
Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, so let me reset here. So what was your question?
am I finally gonna be settled and happy in life?
In life? Okay, so from
Oh, that's an open question.
so
That's really open.
like in the next 6 months, in the next year. 6 months, okay. So I already so this in this deck, this is the Tower card. Okay, so that means in order a Tower situation is a situation that may feel bad to you, like life is happening to you, but in order for you to get the satisfaction, the things that you want, you have to make room for it. So certain situations have to happen in order to remove those things that will block that blessing, that satisfaction that you're looking for. Does that make sense? Okay. So,
So basically, with that deck, it's a removal of a situation in life.
that particular card.
It's gonna let you know what's going on, but it's gonna let you know. I'm trying to think. Get clarification. It's gonna let you know what's going on now, but you need like to remove that, or
No, the Tower is just saying that a situation is going to come to an end. It's gonna what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna basically things have to fall apart in order for things to come together.
come together. Yeah, of course.
So yeah. So I'm full now. Okay. So
I'm nervous.
You are making me nervous. Now quit.
You ain't say you about to flip them over. You gotta warn somebody. She just straight flipped them over.
okay. So you got the Princess of Staves reversed, the Magician's card in reverse, and the Wisdom card in reverse. So off the bat, the biggest thing. Okay. So in order for you to have this success, this satisfaction that you're wanting in the next 6 months, these cards are telling me that you have a lack of control. You, for instance, the Princess Staves in reverse, the message this is telling me that you have scattered energy. You're not able to focus on what you need to, on your priorities. The Isis, the Magician's card, where Isis is there. This is the you need to control. You need to have that self-control, and like I said, the Wisdom has to do with the Wisdom card in reverse is saying that you are not listening to your intuition, and you have this fear of actually trusting what your intuition is telling you, and usually in all the readings that I've done, whenever it comes to is this success going to happen or whatever, the fact that you're asking the question is already saying you're not trusting. It's already telling me you're not trusting what your intuition is saying, because your intuition is going to guide you to that satisfaction. It's that little voice in your head that's telling you what you need to do, and you choose not to listen to it because you want to do whatever. That's what it's saying. So in order for you to create the satisfaction that you want, you need to focus on how you want, what kind of success do you want, what kind of satisfaction in what ways. You really need to think about that and really write it down on paper. What is it that you want to see change in the next 6 months? And I guarantee it'll happen.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull some clarity cards.
Let's talk about that at the job, journaling.
Yeah.
So you stay focused.
I like the control card.
Hey, what you want?
I know we're gonna get some of that.
It does, it is.
I'm enjoying it.
This is actually the what do you call it? The sticks that you gave us?
Palo Santo.
That's what this is. It's the incense version. Palo Santo. I just never knew how to say it.
I'm getting cold. I had to grab a blanket out of the
You definitely need iron.
I didn't take none today, so that's the problem.
You definitely need some iron.
Yeah, close the door.
I'm gonna grab the blanket, but he's sitting on. I'm gonna go back and try to grab the blanket.
Oh, she'll just move.
She'll move?
Yeah.
She ain't gonna jump on me? Because
No.
the cat jumped on me.
No, just close the door. She'll probably run out.
She's probably talking to the cat, trying to coax it off the blanket.
I had the rubber to get the cover from. I was scared to rubber.
Want to sit on this side?
I don't want to cross back over. I can get through here, y'all.
Just watch that candle.
Yeah, I see it there. That'd be so cold, so easy. Yeah. Oh,
Sit on
Okay.
the phone.
I got it. It's right down the side of it.
Okay, well,
So, okay, so the clarity cards that I got was the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Do you remember what the number 8 means? That's the number of new beginnings?
Yes.
Okay, so that's fitting. So, the Queen of Wands,
Are those reversed or?
no, they're upright. The Queen of Wands is basically, what is your zodiac sign? Do you know? When's your birthday?
July?
July what?
Cancer.
You're Cancer. Okay. So the Queen of Wands is it's basically talking about you. You're a social butterfly. You lead a busy life, making connections with others, putting yourself out there as you pursue your goals and visions. You're confident, courageous, and determined, and unafraid to speak up and be heard. So, and you know, that's definitely a positive thing. Yeah. The Eight of Swords, this is reminding you that you can't allow yourself, basically you can't play the victim. So a lot of the situations, what? So I guess there's a lot of situations, or yeah, there's a lot of situations that you are putting the blame on other people, and it may very well be their fault.
No, I didn't. That makes a lot of sense.
Right, and you feel trapped. Your thoughts, you trap yourself in your mind with your
I
thoughts.
try to blame everything on my daddy.
Right. So
What's happening?
and when you do that, you convince yourself that there's only so much you can do. You have very limited options or whatever. That's not the case. If you look at this card, usually this card in other decks is you can see the ropes around her body being loose. She has the capability to take herself out of that situation, but she's choosing not to.
Yep.
And in order for you to create the satisfaction that you're wanting, you have to start taking responsibility for what you've done and move on. Just, accept it, deal with the trauma, and just keep going. Because, it's no accident, like you said, that you are still living today. It's no accident that you went through the stuff that you went through in your life, And lastly, you got the 8 of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of fast moving, a lot of things changing in the next 6 months, and it's going to change fast. And this is the time that you really need to take advantage of really setting your intention for the next 6 months, because the universe is going to move regardless of if you're ready for it or not. So this is your sign now that you need to get ready. So like I said, you need to go home, really sit, and don't ask anyone else, just Jennifer. This is what does Jennifer want to see in the next 6 months. That's what you need to write down. That's what you need to focus your energy on. And it doesn't just stop there. You can't just write it down and just say whatever. I hate to use this quote, but faith without works is dead.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But I feel like, I know for a fact a lot of positive changes can happen in your favor. Like I said, you just have to actually want it. That's all it is.
But this makes all of my sense.
Yeah.
Because y'all know, it's not my dad. What I did. Oh, I didn't tell you what my dad.
No, but we can talk about it after this, definitely. Yeah, but no, I don't know.
And I blamed everything on him, and
Right.
I still do.
Right, and the thing is,
That I've done and everything, and he wasn't there. I did it.
right. Is your dad still living?
Thank you, Jesus, that he's not.
Well, that trauma needs to die with him. So there's a lot of things that that you do need to face and you need to deal with, but he's already dead and gone, babe. You have to really look at yourself in the mirror and
But
say,
I've told Rico so many times, I wish I could dig him up, bring him back to life, and kill him myself.
see, and that hate, that anger, that negative energy that you're holding on to is going to perpetuate all blessings. Like you cannot get that success that you're wanting until